Hi, it's Ava back with another YouTube tutorial for PicsArt. This is a beginner, for the most part, tutorial. Anybody can watch it and maybe get a tip from it. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. In this video, we're going to take the picture on the left, which came from Unsplash, and there's the username that posted it. They share their excellent photos there. As a courtesy, always be kind and give credit when you use their pictures. And we're going to turn it in to the one on the right in this video. And that's me right there above it that made this one. So here we go. Okay, now we're going to go with our edit. You're on the home page right here where the little house is. You want to click the plus button, all photos, and your photos that you already have downloaded or whatever will be right here. I have already went to Unsplash and downloaded my image. We're going to be doing this one. We're going to go to Fit. Just scroll across the bottom. You'll have options. Click Fit. And you just want to take and try to stretch it up. This one's not going to stretch good. So I'm going to try to just change the color, straighten her back up, of the background so that it'll be dark. Then you can click on the erase button. You want to click erase, click it again. Turn your opacity down just a little. You can do this slowly. Turn your hardness down. My opacity is on 73. My hardness is on 59. You don't want your brush to be really big. Let me turn this up so you can see. See this dot in the middle? That'll show you how big your brush stroke is going to be when you mess with the size. I'm going to leave mine on like 31. Turn my hardness back down. And then you just want to go and kind of softly go around the edges. It blends it some. You just want to make it look like, you know, she belongs like this. Just softly get to all the edges like she's faded out into shadows is all you're trying to get rid of that definite line from the edge of the picture. Click your check again. Now, what you can do if you want to, and I'm going to do this, go over here to Draw, click on the one with the paintbrush. Click your Layers panel on the bottom where the three squares are stacked on each other. The layer that you're working with will be the one with gray around it. See where the eye is going on and off? That's the layer it's on right now. I want it on the layer with the picture, so click on that. Click your three little dots for your layer action and copy it. Now you want to go back to the bottom one, turn your opacity down, and there's a reason for this. Then you're going to take this big one at the top, and you want to transform her. And the reason you're doing this is because you're trying to get the green in the background a little further around. Now just get your eraser tool, and it can be big on this one because you want your picture underneath to show through. This will make sense in just a minute, I promise. Now click on your bottom layer and turn it back up. Now you can still kind of see the lines where this is blended together, so turn your opacity down. Click your three brushes, turn your hardness down where it's not going to be like a definite line. Click Set. And you want to just go along those edges so that it looks like, oops, went too far. I'm just clicking the undo to get it back where it was. You want it to just kind of softly blend in with the background. You don't want it to be like a definite line. Oh, I missed the line up there. See? It will turn the opacity down on this one and go back to the top one. You want the definite line edges to be gone. And this is for purposes that will matter later. They don't matter so much right now. Okay, so we've got the background blended in a little bit. What I want to do, I want more of it over here so it looks like she's kind of in the bushes. I'm going to click on that top layer, click the layer actions, the 3 little white dots, make a copy of it. Click on this second copy right here. Click your 3 dots, click transform. And down here along the bottom, you can flip your picture. So I'm just going to flip it to the other side. And then I'm going to leave clicked on it. With your eraser tool, you just want to kind of lightly, just a tiny bit, so it looks like her arms kind of sticking over in the bushes. See? Now we're done. Click your check mark. Discard. It's not going to disappear. You're going out into the effects. Now you're in the effects where you can edit. Click beautify. Click auto. It's going to automatically adjust it for you, just a little one push easy fix so that you don't have to do all the tweaking. Click check and click check, top right corner. Now you want to scroll across, let's see, find FX effects down at the bottom. It'll say FX effects. Scroll across the bottom again till you see magic. Scroll over and you'll find one that says highlight. Click on that one. And it's going to give her this like really colorful pinky blue kind of effect. You can scroll through right here where normal, multiply, color burn, all these are. I like the lighten effect, and that's the one that everybody's kind of wanting to see, but I don't really like that on the background. Let's see what Moonlight does to her. No, okay, let's go back to highlight. Click on it again. We're going to go with multiply on this one because it's layering it over her is what we're doing, okay? Click your check mark. Then what you can do is you can go to Tools, and you want the one that says Adjust. A-D-J-U-S-T, Adjust. Click that. Brightness is going to be the first one to the left. Looks like a little sun. You want that one highlighted. And just push to the right, just a hair. See, it just brightens her up a bit. Kind of gives some detail back into it. Now you can go over if you want to add something else to it. Like maybe some smoke might be cool with this one. You click your stickers down here on the bottom, search, and just put in smoke. And you just want to scroll through till you find one that you think might fit for what you're doing. Like this one right here, let's see, the pink and blue one. You can stretch it up kind of big. See, you can stretch these. You can move them around on the side there to kind of distort them. You can also take these into the FX effects. Drawback, you're only going to see your sticker. So you can go to highlight, play with it, see if you like it, you know, so it'll match your picture or whatever. I'm going to leave this one on lighten. Go to FX, and you want to scroll and get blur. And they've got focal zooms and smart blurs and all that. Focal zoom is usually kind of cool because it makes it look kind of like it's coming, you know, out off the page. Now what you can do is go to blend and go through these and hit screen. And it makes it look like, you know, she's standing in the smoke maybe. You can also, if you want, while you're clicked on it, you'll see that box around it. Go to these 2 squares at the top. Click that. Hit duplicate. After you hit duplicate, go to the bottom and hit flip rotate. And you want the one that's going to turn it up the other way. And you can kind of just lay it over it. Get your eraser. Click on your eraser. Turn your opacity down because you want to be able to see it. Turn your hardness down. My opacity is 41. My hardness is 45. You can leave your size probably around a 30. Let's try that. You want to be able to see her, but you don't want it to be like she didn't have smoke on her. If you get too much off the edge, just get your restore brush and go back around it. Not hard to do at all. Then click your check. Go to Beautify at the bottom. Scroll over to Detail. Leave Detail on 50. Click your brush. Turn your size down. I go with about 15 usually. I'm going to turn my detail up on this one. I usually don't. To about 60. Use 2 fingers and stretch the picture up. And you can go into the picture and highlight. Say you want the horn to show up better than it was. Or her hand maybe where she's holding it, where it's barely sticking out of the smoke. The edge of her face, maybe this strap right here, and a tiny, tiny bit of the highlight on her fur. Kind of makes her pop out of the picture more. Click your check mark. Click your check mark again. Now what you want to do is go over to sticker, because I think I'm going to see if I can find like a water drop maybe. And what I'm looking for is one that looks like it's coming out of the little horn that she's drinking out of. See, this one might work. Let's try this one. I'm going to shrink it down with the little arrow that's on the bottom left. Stretch your picture up so you can see what you're doing. Click your eraser, and you just want to erase the part that looks like it's on the outside of the horn, because it's supposed to look like it's coming from inside the horn. We may have to turn it a little more. Let's see. Kind of like that. Erase just this one more little bit. And now, oh, we got an edge over her mouth. Just a hair right there. Now it looks like she's drinking the water out of it. So I'm going to double check. Quick, that's all. I'm done with the sticker. I'm going to go back into Beautify because I want to really bring attention to that water drop. Just go over the water drop, or it'll just really, really show up. And click your check mark. Click your check mark again. Go to text. This will be where you add your name or whatever you want. If you want words on your picture, that would be where you would go. That little line will show up if you want to keep it centered. Click blend down here at the bottom. Click screen mode. It kind of overlays it on your picture. And then turn your opacity down. And you do this, I'm going to have to turn mine back up on this one. You do this so that people see your art, not necessarily your name. Like, your name is important, but you want them to be focused on your art, not your name. I'm actually going to put mine somewhere different because it's blending into the pinks so much. Just move it up a little bit. Try turning my opacity down again. And we're done. You click your check mark, top right arrow. This will be where you put in your hashtags for like what you did. This is FX Tools. You know you use that. You know you use the square fit. You know you use the drawing tools. You know you use stickers. The magic effects. highlight, magic effects. That way people will know what you did with it once you were in there. You can put fantasy art, just descriptions of your picture so that when people do a search for something they're looking for to edit, they can easily find it. I put playing with PicsArt. I put my imagination at work. I put this on just about every edit that I do. The free to edit will automatically be checked if you used a free to edit image from PicsArt or if you used free to use stickers from inside of PicsArt. The free to edit is automatically checked. The free to edit means you are there giving your picture to the community as a whole to use as they see fit. That means when they use your picture, they can take it and just post it just like it is back in their gallery. That is okay when they show you as a source. If they do not show you as a source, that is not right. You can have the picture removed from their gallery. So better practice, just list somebody as the source. Give them credit as the original creator. Don't try to take somebody else's work. Then you're going to click share, and it's going to be posted into your PicsArt. Tell it done. And then your picture normally would show up right here at the top of this page. There's my picture right there that we just made in my gallery. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I'll be sure to check back. Thanks. Have a nice day.